Alright, cool. Everything's good to go. Yeah, no, yesterday was fucking crazy. I was there till fucking like 11 working, which was absurd because of a One Piece pre-release event.
I don't understand.
What don't you understand? What a pre-release
Why
event is, or
why did it take so long?
because it's a tournament. So we had a lot more people than usual. So the tournament went on for longer than what it usually goes on for.
Montana, all the pig shit of Wisconsin, but with mountains.
Usually we only have like 20 people for an event, but on Friday we had 50. So that doubled the amount of time it took to do anything. Which was lame as fuck, boy. Overall, nice event though. Now, hang on, I'll move this over here. Grinding specific gear pieces are actually a lot easier in Star Rail than I thought it was. Like, I already knew about the bomb thing, but I didn't realize just how many of those gold things it gives you, even at like lower levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Do
grinding it for gear.
you see what I mean when I was like super confused on why you're having so much trouble?
This game is not user friendly.
This game is very friendly.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
After you read a fucking textbook of how to fucking do anything.
It's super friendly. I've never seen a game more generous with the amount of shit it's willing to give you.
It's because you didn't play Opera Omnia. But no, yeah, I'm just literally just auto farming the sand show area just to get more freaking
Are you after a specific set?
Well, yeah, because I'm trying to build up Acheron. I think they pronounce it Acheron. I'm trying to build up Acheron, and she like everyone uses a specific set with her, so I'm like, all right, well, I can't get that set legitimately, so I'm just gonna keep grinding this up until I can get the set. Hello,
That's the way.
Thankfully, my team's like built up enough to where I can just auto grind the current one I'm on. The new March 7th and Rappa are actually just like a really disgusting combo. I do hate. I mean, I like the gotcha system, but I do dislike how careful I have to plan out my pools. So I have to decide if I want to pool for characters that look cool or characters that are actually good. Because I am not gambling on winning a bunch of 50-50s. Hello, Solid Cross, how you doing? Bro, Common Rider pronounce Zeo at end he reset the universe where they don't remember their past lives. Time Jackers from 2068, born 2018 with Zeo in normal high school. Poll or time manipulation? Is it plot or time manipulation? I believe that would fall under more time manipulation if he reset the universe.
So, out of curiosity, I wanted to have a little bit of a gaze at the Star Rail profiles on the Versus Wiki.
Yep.
Now, AP is fine. What I have a problem with is their speed.
Where do they have it at?
They have it at immeasurable, but they have it. They have circular reasoning. You know when they say that a verse or a bunch of people are immeasurable, but it's just like they're immeasurable because they keep up with this person, and
Yes.
it keeps going like that forever.
Yes.
It's like, okay, who starts the fucking chain?
Alright.
You can't you can't keep bouncing to all these people that you say make them immeasurable, and then it's just like, well, they scale to these people. Because I thought I got to the root of the issue, because it's just like, okay, everything seems to be pointing back to Aventurine. Okay, cool. I go to his profile, and it's just like, he's immeasurable because he scales to the Trailblazer. It's like, no, no, you can't say the Trailblazer is immeasurable because he scales to Aventurine, and Aventurine scales because he scales to the Trailblazer. No. Who starts the fucking combo? Who starts the chain? This is not how this works.
Did you click on Welt's profile? Maybe Welt's the one who has the chain.
No, because this is what they use. Because it's just like, because when it comes to speed, they'll talk about people that they use for why they use it.
Yeah.
But it's just a whole bunch of, and they scale to this person and can keep up with this person. It's just like, yeah, that's all fine, but where does the line start?
Maybe the same could be said for me. You came here looking for the old man. Well, do you have the book? Do you know what that is? The word of Joseph. His teachings, his guidance, his wisdom, and his madness.
Yeah, so that was a
Everywhere for this book.
It's
fun
always,
little rabbit.
yeah, always fun when you go into that.
Be ordained by God
Ah,
to be the true
so
son of Eden.
in terms of
And you
AP, they actually have them at like Galaxy, but for the statement that they use, I think you could argue multi-galaxy,
together. I'm the one they chose to lead. I have protected
because
them from the locusts and the snakes. I have kept us all alive and safe within these walls.
so you know the antimatter legion, like overlords.
Yeah.
So Welt has a statement that says that they're capable of burning entire galaxies, and that the foot soldiers can destroy entire planets on their own.
You came here looking for his help, but Joseph is dead.
I see.
No one wants to acknowledge this.
I'll have to look through the statements, because I probably will end up scaling Star Rail next year. Not this year.
They'll never stop believing in
Oh, if I'm gonna do that, there's a colossal task, because you guys basically have to hunt down every piece of literature on every fucking planet and then read everything.
Yeah, but as long as you just play the game.
And you also have to go through the simulated universe and get all the entries for all the Aeons.
You have no idea how much I grind the simulated universe. I'm pretty sure I have them all by this point. I might be missing like 10.
self-worthy by lighting the flame of Eden.
Hang on. How high do you have Star World right now? So currently, based on those statements from the Antimatter Legion, you could get up to Galaxy, but I think Star level is just fine, at least for now where I'm at, because you have that one character who's just like, hey, take this star to the face. This is Far Cry New Dawn. Yeah, I'm gonna need a Yu-Gi-Oh lore anime, because those Nervous monsters definitely some stupid scaling potential. Kamen Rider Kabuto is 56,000 times faster than lightning speed, and Kamen Rider Zeo and Decade has all the past and future Kamen Riders by going to their worlds. Like Neo Decade with 21 future riders has 10 anniversary, fought 20 anniversary Zeo and still got shit on. Let's see. I never got into Kamen Rider. By the way, Kyle, what was that kaiju monster you were talking about? Star Rail scaling. The 6-star kaiju? The fuck?
It was like the. Do you remember? There's a kaiju that has like dimension something in its name.
No clue. I'm like Zeo stated, the king who rules past, present, and future, which means till 2068 he has all the Kamen Rider's powers, abilities, and hexes. I'd have to see what the statement is and how the statement is treated. The problem is that Dimension Shifter. Bro, did you read Toru versus Gappy fight. Toru versus Gappy. What series is that?
It's fucking Josuke.
Oh, right. No, I haven't had time to go read the final
It's
chapter.
it's the silly fucking nickname that people have given Josuke because they don't like saying Josuke Part 8.
I was gonna say, who the fuck is Gappy? No, I haven't read it yet. No, I apologize. The fraud alter fake JoJo. The fraud alter fake JoJo fan. What is Gappy the name of a JoJo fan? If his name is Josuke, his name is Josuke. Just fucking say Josuke versus Toru. There's no reason to complicate things.
That's what I'm saying. Use actual team names.
Bro, I called you fake fan. Oh, okay. No, I just haven't read part 8 because I just keep forgetting to. I read every single other part. I still think part 1's probably one of the better JoJo parts. Battle Tendency is one that... Oh, Raiden, the multi-dimensional kaiju?
Yes.
I think Battle Tendency is one that has kind of waned on me a little bit as the years have gone on. Or it's like, it's not bad, but there are definitely a lot of stuff in Battle Tendency where I'm just kind of like, why do you exist? Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh card? It might be. Sounds familiar. Sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I think the multi-dimensional kaiju... No, it is, yeah. Oh, yeah. Who's on banner right now? We have Sunday, which is some guy's some girl's brother. I forgot what his sister's name is, but she's the one with the wings, and she's
Robin.
Robin's
Yeah,
brother.
you won't be saying that somebody once you actually like get into the meat of the fucking Penacoliar, because holy fuck, I thought that I was nearly finished. No, I'm not nearly finished. It's just like, hey, how far are we gonna stretch this fucking plot out for? It's just like, oh goddamn, it's like so many twists and turns. It's just like, but can we end? Like Jesus.
The real twist is when this story ends. So it's Robin.
Jesus, like, let me put it to you this way: it makes watching Dressrosa feel fast.
Bruh. So yeah, it's Sunday. The ritual is to pull Sunday on a Sunday. I'm not even gonna attempt to pull Sunday. I don't want to lose all my fucking gems. Or my fucking... What are they called in this game? Are they called... They're not called gems, right?
Crystals.
Are they called crystals? They might be called crystals.
So, I figured out why I was fucking up. I couldn't get March, like get to March's story.
Why not?
So I thought that I had to try and do the full thing of the Heliobus story, but I didn't read it properly.
You just have to do the first one, don't you?
So I already completed the first mission I needed to, and then I was just like, what, do I have to complete the entire ghost mission? So I spent the entire day going through this fucking like series of missions where it's like, I don't fucking care about this at all. And it's just like, no, you're doing you did the wrong list set of missions. You're supposed to be doing this one. I'm just like, the game could have been a bit clearer about that.
Oh, that one the game could have been clearer about.
Well,
yeah,
no, because when I was pressing, because when I press on like, you know, when you press on a mission, it'll usually take you to like a mission prior that'll help you unlock it.
Yeah.
It kept taking me to the fucking ghost missions, and I'm thinking, what? Am I just fucking locked behind these ghost missions? And then it's just like, no. It just didn't take me to the continuancy mission that needed to be done.
Yep.
And I'm just like, wow, so I just fucking wasted a shitload of time. Great.
Sounds alright. The funny thing is, the Kamen Rider Decade cards can convert into Rider Watches, like even if I can't pronounce that. aka Zeo doesn't have that Kamen Rider power. He can take that shit from decade cards. The original was when they
Isn't
come.
isn't Kamen Rider just fucking Power Rangers, but the original?
Kinda, basically. These Kamen Rider guys are multiverse to hyperverse, and Ultraman is like high hyper. Bro, I think Spawn one-shot Goku DBS. He can go through Goku's body and rip his heart, cast illusions on Goku, or teleport him into Limbo. He has more versatility powers than Haxes. That's not technically a one-shot. What you're saying is that Spawn has powers that will let him beat Goku in a fight relatively easily. And yeah, he probably does. Now, whether...
This is something that like a lot that like stuns a lot of Dragon Ball fans, but it's like Goku's not that hard to fucking get around as a character. He doesn't have a lot of resistances.
Sunel's not new, Devil. He's been here for several streams in the past. I mean, he's technically new. I think he's like 3 months now, or like 2 months now. He's not fresh, but he only shows up every now and again on Kyle's streams because I probably like time zones. Don't fuck with comic nerds. Why would I? They just pull the most fucking ass. They just find the most stupid fucking statements they can in their comics and go to from there. Well, Devil.
And it's just like, no, they'll give you a fucking statement, but they won't give you the context around it. And it's not until you go back in retrospective later and you find out, oh no, I was completely fucking lied to. With the context, this doesn't mean anything that they said.
Bro, like I'm in India, it's 1:43. AM or PM? PM afternoon? Sounds about right. Damn, also, is it gonna be good for tomorrow or do another day? I think tomorrow should be fine. I have to check in with Mangler to make sure if Mangler or me are recording anything tomorrow. Sup, Newen? Nothing much. But I'm pretty sure we're not recording anything tomorrow. I could be wrong about that one, though. I'll have to double check with Mangler. But even if me and him are recording in the morning, if you can do sometime in the afternoon, we should be good there, too. Want to test the deck right now or do it tomorrow? Hang on, let me see here. Yeah, we can take a break. We can take a break from start off. Yeah, we can try doing some testing right now. Kyle was just trying to fucking climb up a mountain the wrong way, so well timed.
No, it's just quicker than walking around.
Alright, also this game reminds me of Far Cry. Yeah, it is Far Cry. Oh, really? What are you expecting, Devil? Or are we getting a little... Are we getting a little devil or a little devil?
Ethan's message said he would come. Many have tried to light the flame of Eden, and all have failed. There are many highwaymen surrounding the flame, and they kill without pity. Our best option against their numbers and firepower is to take them out with cunning and stealth. We've brought you a weapon suitable for our most holy task. Please consider using it.
Bro, Green Lantern, Kyle using that Skyrim logic, go over it and not around it, mini-me. Oh, nice. Alright, let me set it up. Oh yeah, apparently Invincible Season 3 got a trailer. I choked on spicy noodles. I had soba the other day. I believe that's what it's called, soba. It was really fucking mid. What? What's so
I
funny?
wasn't expecting that response.
Well, it wasn't bad, but like everyone talks about it. Or fuck. It might not have been Soba. It's no, it is Soba. Let me double check. No. It was a soup. It was a soup that it had noodles in it, but it wasn't using ramen noodles. It wasn't ramen. It was a big bowl. I have all DVD. Tom Ton. Thought you said you had soda. No, not soda. It's a dish. It's a dish. It might be soba. It might be soba. That might be what the dish is called. No, soba's the noodles. Oh my goodness. What the fuck is it called? No, it might have just been called soba. I'm pretty sure it was something else. Whatever, I'll find out what the dish is called, but it was mid as fuck. That's all I wanted to say. I'm so fucking annoyed that I can't figure out what the fuck the dish is called. I did have sake, yes. I drank sake with my friends a long time ago in LA. You know, we did the whole Japanese thing where it's all like, oh, this is you know, now we're brothers.
So weedy. You could have just done that with regular beer, you know that, right?
Nah, it had to be as a weeb as possible.
Well, unless you had it like fucking boiling warm, you didn't do it properly.
I had it fucking fresh from the bottle, the way they fucking provided it.
Then that's not the authentic experience. It's supposed to be hot.
Is it supposed to be hot? Maybe that's why it tasted so
Yes.
fucking trash.
No, it's because it's fucking rice wine and all wine sucks.
What, you don't like wine?
No, wine fucking sucks. Wine's shit.
Wine is fine.
Wine is shit.
They drink it from the bowl or cups? Oh, we got the cups. Like, they gave us the cups to drink at the bar. Because we were at a Japanese pub when this happened in LA. Alright, let's go ahead and take this one out. And I need one more card to take out. Yeah, no, shit was fucking, shit was very reasonable. I don't know. For me, like, Japanese and Chinese food is either hit or miss. It's really depending on what you get. Take two of these out. Wine is a desired taste. Some are good, some are some are just bad.
No. When someone tells me that something is an acquired taste, what you're telling me is it's shit, but you'll get used to it.
What they're telling... Oh, my word. What they're telling you is that they're going to gaslight themselves into liking it.
Yeah, it's shit, but you'll get used to it.
Chat, I don't see what the issue is. I don't know why you guys are being so unsupportive. You'll develop Stockholm Syndrome, yeah? Alright, so... Muhin, who's going first? Me or you? Alright. I'll go ahead and start then. I pass. Another turn won't play. Yeah, no, it was alright. It was alright. What the hell is that boy doing? Okay. But yeah. One of these days, chat. I don't understand how Diego died when he sees the dead body of himself from other dimensions. So the rule that if you meet each other, stuff. Oh, Diego. Yeah. Funny Valentine's the only one who's immune to the multi-dimensional setup like that.
Wait, what are they confused on?
They're confused on how Diego died when he re-encountered his other self.
Because no matter what universe you're in, there's only supposed to be one of you. So the natural law of the universe wants to try and correct that.
Alright, Newman, I'm just going to go ahead and attack your... I'm going to go ahead and attack your dog, because I have ambush.
Most people can't shoot for shit.
Thinner. There's more.
No, I'm attacking the dog. I have ambush. So the dog dies.
We've brought you as far as
Alright, pass, go ahead.
must descend into the cavern. I have important information.
I have no turn 2 play either. This sucks.
As far as we can.
My mulligan was
Descend
rough.
into the cavern and light the flame alone. They flooded the chamber and sealed the pipes. Those pipes
Because D4C Love Train, call on cop, manipulate
then destroy the
mathematical dimension.
ignite the bliss.
Love Train, is Love Train mathematics? Is that how they explained it? I kind of forgot how Love Train was explained. I just know what Love Train
No,
does.
Love-
Blessings.
No.
Alright,
So-
perfect first.
The way Love Train is explained, it's basically just misfortune redirection, and D4C itself has access to the multiverse. But the overlay is basically some sort of like weird mathematical fucking sponge thing.
Alright. Someone you with your less into your field. Alright. Oh, yikes. There you go. Bring it up. Alright, so 5 to lead. Alright. Trigger. So let's go ahead and look at top 5. Alright, cool. Pick that one up. And the rest. And go to the bottom. Alright. One. Trigger. Come here. Alright. Alright, sounds good. So this one doesn't leave till the end of my turn, so we're just going to rotate this out. No, it's not original. I'll just do it like this to make it clear. Alright, draw a card. Or are you saying D4C can't... Yeah, no, I'm not too sure what you're saying with the mathematical dimensions. Kyle, what do you think of the Warframe cutscenes? Okay, so...
The Warframe cutscenes.
Yes, when on Tuesday.
I wasn't watching, I just came to talk.
Damn. Alright, we're gonna swing 6 at your dog. So Johnny's infinite bullet chases D4C infinitely, and when D4C... Okay, so I knew him when that dies. Yeah, I'll say you gotta do... No. Okay, so technically you're doing the effects wrong. Because when that thing dies, you have to send a copy from your hand or deck to the grave of that card. So, yeah, you gotta... That resolves first, technically. So Johnny's infinite bullet chases D4C infinitely, and when D4C tries to swap bodies, it chases him, but How Funny Valentine was alive and helped Diego to beat Johnny. So that's always going to be the weirdest part about Part 7's like ending, because that should never have happened. Alright, so we're at 5 right now. We're gonna play...
So what's the question?
He's asking how Funny Valentine was alive and was able to help Diego fight Johnny. Alright, we're gonna play her from life.
It's basically so it's basically just basically Araki bullshitted his way out by saying like Diego was coming past before Funny Valentine went back to Johnny and brought him back with him, and that's how the high voltage arc starts.
All right, A to leader. Okay, so end of turn, these will go to the trash. And so we're at 2. Alright, go ahead, your turn. Yeah. Hello, Melissa. Like, how's he alive and somehow... No, Funny Valentine never beats Infinity. If you go with the mobile... If you go with the... Not mobile game. If you go with the Eyes of Heaven game, Funny Valentine technically beats Infinity. Alright, sounds good.
Does he?
Well, no. Because I say technically because Dio finds him while he's stuck in the Infinity and Dio frees him from it. So technically he did beat Infinity just by outlasting long enough.
I did not remember that part that Dio's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna touch away, fucking
Do you not remember
get rid of the fucking task.
Do you not remember how they met?
No.
So Funny Valentine
Eyes
spinning through...
of Heaven, it's been like 3 or 4 years since I went through Eyes of Heaven. It's a gigantic fucking blur.
So, Funny Valentine spinning through the multiverse, stuck in Infinity's loop forever, until he shows up in front of Dio, and Dio just punches him and stops the loop. What are you doing, Ewan?
You've done something amazing here, Outsider.
Oh, okay. Alright, he's playing it that one.
Something else.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened to Flame Valentine.
Himself was not able to accomplish this. Clearly, you are the one who will make Joseph's prophecy come true.
5 to lead.
Return to Ethan for further
Alright. Trigger. I can summon a unit and give it blocker. So we will go ahead and summon the Angel and give it blocker. Since technically you said mirror units can come in as regular units. We're going to block that. Alright, you sacrificing it? Hang on. Does that have to be a mirror state thing? Yes, that is a mirrored effect. Yeah, we're playing the card game right now on the side. No, November Rain is going to be some insane shit because he can do November Rain face looks down. Like, how is he still alive? Funny Valentine, when you get shot by that bullet, the cells inside your body spin infinitely until you die. Technically, I don't think you ever reach death because you're spinning forever. So you're always going to have enough energy to survive.
So what was going to kill Funny Valentine was not him infinitely spinning, it was the fact that he was going to be suffocated by being dragged underground.
Until you find out that technically he's just spinning through dimensions forever, so it doesn't even matter. Alright. Also, I'm swinging you my idea for 2 decks. Alright. Let's see. Take a look at that.
I'm surprised they haven't announced the Part 7 anime yet.
I think the studio that's been making JoJo's wants to work on something else for once.
No.
No, it's like, no, you don't get to do that. Alright, what's going on? Are you sending me a DM? Oh, Ewan, do you end your turn? Your turn? Okay, cool. Draw 1. I'm at 7 this turn. Okay, so fun days await me. So we're gonna go ahead and swing 6 at lead. We're at 7. You can just not believing in the word blocker under any circumstances. No, what does that do? What's that trigger? Okay, summon at 3 costs, so probably some sort of blocker if you can. Nope. No, spanning through dimensions part was D4C trying to keep President alive, and it shows Johnny's bullet still tracks the dimensions infinitely. Kyle, when do you use verse equalization for versus battles? Okay, so that's what Kyle summoned.
When do you use verse equalization?
Yes. I have to do this right.
Are you talking about equals, like, if we're doing equal stats, or are you
Melissa's
talking
asking
like
how you do
if you have like
this is your
power
standard.
systems?
This is your standard. Melissa's asking how you do it, so these are your standards.
Yeah, but I want to know the clarification for the context. This is asking, like, is this like whether or not we're doing 2 characters who are equal, or is this like whether or not like you have 2 power systems from 2 different verses? Because if it's 2 power systems from 2 different verses, if they work pretty much identically, besides from like a few minor inconveniencing like differences that don't particularly matter, then you should treat them the same.
Hang on, let's go to discarded.
It's why a lot of like
Yeah.
shonen shit like works on other shonen characters.
I'm attacking all 3 of your units, Ewan. I'm still gonna be at 4 mana after this. Not these. No. Rin. Or Ninja's doing it. This one right here. This is doing that. What's he doing? This is attacking all units at once. Or attacking all units without resting. Kyle, how long are we streaming tonight? Probably for like an hour or 2. Oh, okay, I see. So what does this do? Target when all your opponent controls if it is an even number, powers half. If it's an odd number, rest that unit. Okay. There we go. I think our rock is cooking now, reading science and adding his logic in the JoJo verse, how to beat against reality warping. If you say so, mate. If you say so. Why is he... How's he come... What summoned him back onto the field? Oh. Your leader?
It's like talking to Zin.
As we lit our most sacred flame, we need Joseph.
Oh, okay, I see. Alright. Swing it, lead.
Send the sinner to the north.
Family of New Eden, you have searched your hearts and truly believe that.
Oh, I misplayed that because I could have rested her to do that. That's fine. It's not an issue. Alright, so currently...
Mercy to sinners. After all, we are all his.
I'm at 4. You guys hear about the CEO thing? Yep. Funny as fuck. Alright, so if I'm at 4, I can do this. I'm going to pay 2 to play this.
The sinner is granted pilgrimage north. They will bring back the Father. Praise be to Joseph.
Alright. Nope. No targets.
Cross the threshold and live.
Alright, now we're going to tribute Sarah
They will at last understand I am their prophet.
to play this for 2, bringing Sarah back from the grave.
What's with all these games and people drugging me?
What can I say? You're a pretty popular guy. To bring that back into my hand, and then we'll bounce this back to my hand.
I'm trying to think if 6 has any scenes where you're fucking drugged.
Yes. I think so. Swing 6 at lead. Yeah, CEO thing was kind of crazy. Okay, so at the end of turn, so we'll go ahead and end turn there. Head to the trash. Head to the trash, and that will level us up. We are now an 8 drop, and we will draw 1 and pass.
Listen well. Joseph has a sanctuary far to the north. Ritual demands you light signal fires along the way.
I'll take a look at your message right now, or Devil, after we're done with this match.
If you don't light the fires,
Bro, when SBR is coming to 2026, please somebody make SBR. It can be a movie, a Steel Ball Run. It can be a movie also. And why is it hard to animate horse? We need President Trump to raise 100 million funds and give it to Data Productions. Isn't Data Productions a Japanese company?
It is.
use your bow.
What the hell is President Trump gonna do about that?
Bring me proof of my father's death, and I will make
I'm sure he'll have words when they animate the Miyamoto Masashi Arc and Baki and they make him bow the Utero.
Oh yeah, we would hit the requirement. The Miyamoto Musashi arc is gonna be fucking peak Baki. Oh, do you hear that Jack be Pickle?
Dude, it's gonna be fucking sick.
Jack just got done being Pickle.
Yeah, I saw.
So fucking lame.
Why? You want him to lose again?
Yes! Bro, he
Why?
should not be squaring up to Pickle! Wait, hang on. What are you doing? You may,
Why?
managers
Why
effect-
not? The man just built himself up with more steroids and he got a new jaw.
It's a
Let
5
the
now.
man cook.
Alright.
Now, once they're done with Jack, build up Biscuit and give me a Orochi.
Bruh. What's lame is that Jack shouldn't have won that fight. Pickle should have been like, I'm sorry, Jack, but I bite better than you. And yes, he should have spoken direct English. It's not a bad idea, Devil. I read that first one. It's pretty spicy. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you sacrificing for? Where's your sack engine at? What are you sacking? It's fine for now, but later on we're gonna have to like help play-by-play here. I'll have to print this. Actually, I bought a printer so I can print this deck out of my house and then put like physical cards behind it. But no, Girl Who Manifests Her Traumas isn't too bad. Not a bad idea, Devil. That can be a lot of fun. Oh, at that point we'll probably go with like, unless you have a better idea that feels like Japanese, like haunted schoolgirl vibes for a commander. Gonna put the fucking ring into the game. Okay. Oh. This. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing, boy? What are you doing? And this card gains 2+ hour turn. Target will not feel like this unit can't attack or block until the end of the next turn. Okay, so I'm assuming you're giving panic to her. Alright. Are you giving them both panic? No, just one. This is one. This unit equipped with this card is the fuck? Okay. Oh, wait, okay. Okay. So you're equipping it to her? Let me check your messages. Nope, no DMs. Trump is designed for Funny Valentine? Fuck, then our Rocky's got some fucking rose tinted glasses. Alright, so where's he going? Is he going here? Okay, so you're going after Bun? Okay, so you're swinging... How much are you swinging at me? You're swinging 8. Do I let that happen? Yeah, sure, why not? For 10? What the f... I'm gonna have to learn this deck a little better because I did not know if this shit's fucking working properly. Alright. Inflict damage both players equal to that unit's original number of power. Alright, so we're gonna both take 7 damage. 1, 2, 3, right? So, you want to know what my favorite part about Part 7 is when people gaslight themselves around how Funny Valentine's design works. Because if
What do you mean?
Because there are people who make a joke that Funny Valentine's never fat. What are you doing? You gonna reveal Cryhead?
I'm sorry, the man was definitely fat and he definitely had some work done.
Switch the power of 2 allies on the field. Okay, so she is now 10. So Sarah is now 10 then? Because you swapped her with the 10 drop? Or would she be 6?
That's a bit sauce.
Okay. As the strongest little girl on the planet, apparently. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Yeah, so that'd be your second one. Okay, yeah, I understand now. Alright, so you can shuffle in.
That's fucking great.
The soul was banished from before? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I'm a native 6 now. So I think you just... Yeah, I think you just passed here. Alright, I draw. I draw again. Alright, cool. So, we're still here. What's your zombie on you in? Is he an 8 or a 6? This one. Oh, he was leveled up. Alright, so currently my Sarah's a 9. Chainsaw is 6? Alright, cool. No, I'm doing this wrong. 9 into your leader. 6 into the Chainsaw Man. No, into Chainsaw. Oh, it's fine. No. You we'll just say attack to lead. It's fine. Yeah, 6 into Chainsaw. So Chainsaw dies, and you have to send one from your hand or trash to the grave, because this resolves first. Oh, he's doing that. 8. Devil, why are you saying 8, boy? How Anos is able to punch, attack, potentially hyperversal, and still damage the enemy, not the surroundings. They have key control or energy control. No, it's because Newen has a chainsaw zombie in his deck. Alright, so currently I'm at 9. What's the play here? Play here. I'm at 9. I need doing something, it looks like. Are you still fucking looking for Joseph Seed? How long have you been on this fucking boat for? Rads versus Thrag? That's gonna depend heavily on how you want to scale Invincible. That is what I will say on that one. Alright, so we're currently at 9. It's in my grave right now. Is Rin in my grave? Rin is in my grave. Let's go.
Make it canon.
Isn't Rad Cyberman level? Okay, no. So I see. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rotate this, and we're gonna tribute this to reduce her to 2 because I didn't realize I had one in hand. Play her, reveal her, bounce her back to hand. Rin enters the field. I'm going to do battle all creatures. Any effects off his death? Nope. Any effects are proccing? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Alright, 8 to lead. Oh, it's actually goated. Because that was not my main play. Because now we're going to pay 2 to play this abomination of fucking nature. There we go. Yeah, this is stupid. 8 to your lead. Oh, so that will activate first, but the damage still goes through afterwards. So go ahead and continue. What are you doing? Oh, you have no targets. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that resolves first. 6, 7. So you have 1 more damage, or also hang on, because technically the way this works is I just send another one from my leader deck to the grave. Hang on. Where was the other one? Okay, to the grave you go. Newman, you take another 8 points of damage because I'm going to swing another 8 your way. Whose dragon is he above planetary, at least star level? Is it Rad Cyberman level? Rad is Cyberman level, yes. But it doesn't really matter. Remember Johnny has legs? Yep, it lasted in 1 chapter and then off screen like after a year after Jojoline takes place. I think that's almost fucking triggers. Okay, so we were at 2, 4. So I'm at 4. Ah, 4 left. No. I started at 9. I'm at 5. I have 5 left. I do not remember what, I actually don't remember what happened to Johnny. I know he died, but like I know you guys mentioned it a couple times. But like I don't know, keeps eluding me. Man, I don't want to remember. Okay, so currently I'm at 9. So hang on, because we're gonna we got more to do. We got more to do here. I'm at 9, or I'm at 4. I'm at 4. So let's. I'm trying. I think I can just. I'm trying to see if I can just end the game here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pay 4 to play. Okay, so no, we're gonna pay 3 to play her. We cannot activate Sarah's effect, but we can bounce her back to mirror into her. I'm going to rest Sarah to attack your Chainsaw Man directly. Oh, and also, I look at top 5? Yes, so I'm going to take a look at your top 5 real quickly. Oh, I can't do that. Right. Oh, what's top 5? Ooh, wow, that sucks. Let's go ahead and put this one on top. Put this one on top, and put the other 4 back that way. So it's gonna be like this. There we go. And I will pass my turn up. And after attacking your Chainsaw Man with my rested with her to activate the leader effect, or to activate the leader, I will pass my turn. So read this one first. She's the one that does act free. I'll see you guys later on. If I'm not back in time, have a good stream. Alright, Devil, sounds good. Hopefully we can chat tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and rest her to play that into that. So we're going to destroy your big guy. Alright, and then I pass. Go ahead. Oh, wait, you're right. I can't do that, because that'd be cheating. Yeah, she's broken. So she goes like this. These go to the trash. This one stays like this. Oh, I misplayed so hard there. I should have fucking, I should have attacked with her. I forgot I gave her the broken state for balancing. Zim, have you watched the Rats vs. Drag Isn't What You Think video by Tyler Ned? I don't have to, because I already know how that matchup goes. It depends heavily on where you scale Invincible. If you believe Invincible, if you are anywhere close to where Death Battle scales Invincible, then Thrag is going to shit stomp Raditz. Alright.
Well, again, like from the thread that I was given, I think it was by either Etienne or Rock and Alice. Depending on what you buy for Invincible scaling, they can get like pretty disgusting.
Yeah. Alright, you and somebody a chainsaw guy? So that's kind of situation with that one. Bro, is it true that Johnny with legs would solo JoJo's universe? Alright, paying 4. Okay, so you paid 3 and 4 so far, so you're at 7. What does that do? Let me see. Okay, I'll use control, get blocker. Are you attacking this one? Or okay. So she will die. Hang on. I actually forgot. No, because what's-his-face could perform the golden rotation, right? You're swinging 4 at me, or are you swinging 6 ME. Wait. Okay, what's up?
Ah, we found him.
Piercing for 8? Okay, thank you. 1, 2, 3. Mirror.
I did everything that I was asked.
The hell? That Joseph?
I sacrificed myself, my family.
Alright.
I led us into the new world. I thought that it would be glorious. I was wrong. I have waited so long for someone to come. I've begun to despair.
Alright, so we need 8 or 6. Now we're just gonna counter out this one.
I have seen your face before. God showed it to me in a dream. I knew you would be the one to come and make things right.
Alright. 10 to lead? Okay, so I countered that 10 to lead swing.
I knew that you would bring salvation.
Is that gonna be your turn?
Help. I can't give you any, only God can. But He has a plan for you.
Man, you are doing a lot of graveyard shenanigans.
Walk with me.
Did the deputy end up dying?
Do you want a spoiler?
Sure.
You will meet the deputy again.
You are indeed the one I saw in my vision.
Alright, what are you swinging at me, Newhan? 3? Or what is being swung at me?
I saw the journey.
Is it 3, 5, 7? What am I taking here? Am I taking 7?
And I knew what was required.
5 to lead? Alright, cool.
On our new
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
gathered my flock and set them
I think it's funny that Joseph realizes
in
that
connected to the old world.
he kind of fucked the world and he's not happy.
Trigger.
Living off the land.
Yeah, but that's his fault. Well,
Because didn't he think that everyone would basically just rush under his wing?
yes. Alright.
But instead, everyone pushed away from him, even the people who basically dedicate teachings from him.
Yep. Alright, so I'm at 10 now, but first things first. This is... Oh, no, this is not trash, so we're swinging 6 to lead.
From God, which gave my family the strength to endure through the famine and the pestilence.
Wait, the trigger goes through, yeah, because these are... She doesn't stop triggers, neither does he. Kyle, who do you think would win a Dead Battle between Among Us and Fall Guys? I don't think Kyle particularly cares for that matchup.
I don't give a shit.
Alright,
But I have seen both character trailers, and if both character trailers
okay, 10.
are to be believed, then they revealed that basically the Fall Guys are have universal durability because they survived the Big Bang. So either one or two things are going to happen.
Yep.
They're either going to call it a fucking tie, or they're going to have it that the imposter can't kill the Fall Guys.
No, what am I doing? Because technically, I can also grab from here too. We don't want that one. That one we do want.
Are you going to take a stab at the dark at it?
No, I mean from what you said, it sounds like freaking sounds pretty silly, but I guess I'll just have to wait and see. But no, I haven't looked at them yet. All right, new hint. So now death has come for you. We're gonna go ahead and swing the 8 at you. 8 to lead. No damage triggers really matter here. Well, Yeah, take deck straight. All right, cool. And then 9 to lead, and that's game. Honestly, that 10 drop should probably be in the leader deck. I think that's what I might do. I might swap this 10 drop into the leader deck. It's a little too powerful, but it is basically heavily leader locked anyways. I'm not sure. I mean, to be fair, a lot of your triggers need a board state to exist, so this is just a bad matchup for your leader. You know, he looks good for a guy who nuked the world.
He looks good for a guy who should be pushing, like,
50.
what, 60?
Yeah. We're going to have VC about this deck a little later, but so that's currently how it works. But this is a really bad matchup for you because you don't have any units to really fuck with.
God's gift I had to slay at this. I must cleanse my soul. Because if I did not, I knew that beast would consume me. This is God's test.
Yeah, the detail on the apple's fucking amazing.
You would fucking recognize that. Let me see what you're saying. The deck looks solid there. It's just that I didn't organize to feel like I was supposed to do so or organize my...
Okay, it's not a fucking apple.
Yeah, no. The Rin's deck is fine. The only deck that genuinely is struggling
I've
to...
I've just been fucking drugged again.
Kyle, all you do is get fucking drugged. All right, Neil, we'll call the match there then for now, and then tomorrow we'll play some more at night or throughout the day.
If your soul is pure, you are the shepherd sent by God, and I can return.
But yeah, no, because the only deck that's having trouble is the manager.
Gifts are not unconditional. It nourishes what is in a person's soul.
That's the one that needs some adjustment still.
Corrupt. The miracle extracts a terrible price.
We'll see your decks are solid. I need to print out your fucking Necromancer deck and play it, along with the Vampire deck IRL, to get some more matchups in there.
To my guidance, or you will not survive.
I need to test out the Vampire one at some point. I have not even tried that one. The Necromancer one seems fine, so I'll probably have to print that out and make like a physical deck for it, so to speak. I have a printer now, so it shouldn't be too difficult to work with.
Confront your beast where it is weakest.
What's that? Is that a bear? You can just feel Kyle's silence as he realizes that bear would never have been pushed back by a man who weighs probably 160 pounds tops. Wouldn't technically, like, the bow and arrow not do anything to the bear either? Because, like, bears' hides or something are really thick. No, not their hides, their fucking skin. They don't have thick hides, right? No, bears.
It would just take a lot of them.
Oh, would it take as much as it took Baldur to fall down?
More.
I'll go to bed now, so you guys can have a nice chat. I'll chat with you later. Alright, sounds good, Neiman. Yeah, it'll be a little easier to test out when we have, like, conversation. Be careful with the drugs, Kyle. That's all that keeps them going some days. Oh, my fucking hair got stuck together.
For the weakness at the heart of your sin.
Kyle, where do you scale Final Fantasy?
With or without Dissidia.
Hello, Pandemon. Grindelwald versus Vilgefortz? Bro, Harry Potter is one of those series where I'm like, bro, you should scale higher than where you actually scale to, apparently. Because apparently Harry Potter characters aren't even lightning timers.
Okay, that sounds wrong because I know what the visuals from the fucking movie look like when they do the fucking, like, beam struggles.
Yeah, exactly. It just sounds fucking wrong.
What are they then?
I think they're like subsonic. So they're barely like they're like slightly faster than the slowest bullet. Did Kyle just punch that bear to death?
How Zim thinks a fight with a bear actually goes.
How I actually would throw down with the bear, yeah, 100%. I just like the little fucking ragdoll effect they have where it's just like, I'm just gonna die now.
It just looks fucking real silly.
What would win? A random 180-pound guy or a bear with one punch? I didn't realize we were playing outside Saitama, bro.
There are those who must not be allowed to partake of this miracle. Even if I love them. Even if they are my family. Sin is a beast we cannot.
Wait, so who is the guy? Who is the son?
What do you mean?
The son who gave you this quest. Is he a new character or is he one of the guys who was a part of his group? Because you would... you kill all of his...
Come with me. The new Eden.
So it's a bunch of new people who were under him and then they fucking kicked him out, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, now I just want to make sure. Kyle, where do you scale Final Fantasy without Dissidia?
Depends on the game.
Depends on adherence to my strictures. We can no longer hope for Joseph to save us. He is not coming back. We must put him out of our minds and...
Where have you been?
Father,
Ethan.
Land is under siege. Our people threatened.
Father,
Left us when we needed you most.
where have you been?
What?
Our land is under siege, our people threatened. You disappeared.
This year's gone.
You left us when we needed you most. Why?
No
Hear
children.
God's plan, my son. To
I know
hear
that you have
God's
suffered.
plan.
I know that you are afraid.
My children,
Been gone very long.
I know that you have suffered.
Harry Potter has Lightspeed? Do they have Lightspeed on VSB now?
What would that be from?
For a very long time. But you were not abandoned. God spoke to you.
How far out Tifa get in Tekken? Probably pretty far.
Out of this darkness. We will no longer hide behind these walls. We will no longer simply hope that this plague of locusts leaves us in peace. The time to fight is now. God has sent us his sword.
You
Here,
and I stand here before you to bear
God
witness
has
that
tested their soul, and it is just,
these are
and
our
it is
shepherd.
pure. And I
Yeah, from a light spell was practically useless in a fight.
this outsider is our shepherd. Father, together, we will battle against the hordes
You
outside
abandoned
our
me.
gates,
You abandoned us.
and together we will
Without a
march
word,
towards the
without
future that God
instructions,
has
leaving
promised
me
us.
to
No,
be as best I could.
you abandoned me.
Now,
You
now,
abandoned us.
you returned.
Without
As
a
if
word,
descended from the
without
clouds and
instructions,
presumed to
leaving
lead.
to lead as best I could.
I am the leader here.
Now,
Joseph is our leader.
return.
You Eden follows
Descended from the
me.
clouds and
We
presumed to
stand
lead.
behind the Father.
I am the leader here. Joseph is our leader. New Eden follows me.
we stand behind the Father.
Son, I know you've carried a heavy burden in my
The
absence.
people have spoken. They want the crackhead.
This is God's will.
sacrifice.
Someday you will see the light.
So I'll go together.
I promise.
We have much work to do.
Come. Let us all go together.
Yeah, from a light spell, it's practically useless in a fight.
We have much work to do.
Do people react to the light spell, or is it just used?
And now, if I wish to speak with you. Already my chosen fight the highwaymen throughout the long nights. Now I will ask them to find the strength to fight in the day as well. Your friend should make good use of the distraction and act quickly. My family cannot fight forever. As for you,
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
remember
Alright.
God's gift. What you have experienced so far is just a taste of God's
Tifa dominating. Speaking of Tifa and Tekken, I watched a video about that by a guy named Roga who makes survival videos. Say what you will about him, but even he thought Tifa's solar system, the light spell, was just used. Might not be scalable then, depending on if it was just used or not. So Tifa's solar system is just based on Tifa solar system is based on what's it called? Fucking, it's not called solar flare. It's called supernova. Which, I mean, it's fine. It's not the worst scaling argument in the world, although where supernova actually scales is kind of weird. As for Tifa dominating Tekken, probably. Tekken's probably one of the weaker 3D fighter verses. Who also believe Tifa would scale the summons? Oh, that can get a little interesting.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Do not waste it. I will also give leave for my judge to follow you. They speak only one language, that of violence. In this, they will serve you well.
Make the land safe for all.
We are sure our sword. Go and make the land safe for all who wish to live in peace.
Oh, that's cool. So, he's got a pretty chill design, don't you think? The judge?
Does.
I will survive this. Stop!
Also, Kyle, they're asking where do you scale Final Fantasy VII without the Cydia?
It's not my time.
You won't let them take me.
Without the city, yeah.
Yeah.
So original would be around. Yes.
Okay, surprised you don't recognize yourself.
Around maybe planet.
Apparently Kyle's going for a planet level scaling. Just a lame version of Jake Dan. Or Jake Dane. Whoever that is. Well. I guess Kyle can't see beyond himself. Who'd you hit?
I don't know, he's pissed off.
Maybe because you beat up his dad?
So now he's gonna get a fucking... Learn. Draw. Place. Learn your place. Ura. 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 Ura.
Kyle, stop fucking beating up people.
Oh, yes!
Kyle, why the fuck do you fucking like just beating up on your fucking teammates?
Because he fucking deserved it. He calls the apocalypse.
Alright, what about the guy who was just a random fucking civilian and you just jammed a knife into his eye?
He was going to fight me after the other person shot me for no reason.
You mean the reason being that you attacked them without any provocation?
It was provocation.
What was the provocation?
He started the apocalypse,
You wouldn't
and
know.
he was preachy.
You would. Oh. Okay. So let's go. Let's talk about the real reason. He was preachy. That's the real reason.
We're good. That's right.
God, you'd be terrible. What did this guy even do to you? Okay, careful there, Kyle. Showing restraint. Oh.
I know who you are.
See, what they have to understand is as long as they don't bare their teeth at me, we have no issue, no quarrel.
Joseph C. did nothing to you. This is the only time he didn't deserve to get his ass beat.
I disagree.
Yeah, of course you do, because you're a fucking nut. Kyle, do you think
No.
Tifa scales to the summons of Final Fantasy?
Who do I think who scales?
Tifa, do you think Tifa scales to Final Fantasy summons?
She should. She fucking scales somewhat to Sephiroth, which would put her above, like, Zack. You're not going to sit there and tell me that, like, her being able to fight safe as Sephiroth does not at least put her above Zack.
I am of the opinion that there is an argument to be made that you can argue that Genesis, I think it's the Genesis. Genesis scales to save for Sephiroth when he has access to the live stream. In the final fight between Zack and Genesis with the gift of the goddess.
You might be the answer to our prayers.
Why?
Why? Because he has the same source of power as Sephiroth and the same access to it as Sephiroth. Fuck, actually, there's probably a better case that Genos has a stronger connection to it, since he's basically chosen by the live stream.
Curious what you're up to.
You know what the funniest thing is? That in the canon of this game, the judge is probably the only person who wouldn't judge Kyle for randomly beating up his fucking allies.
I only beat people up when they need to.
Oh no, Kyle, don't worry. The judge would agree with you. Because he did it before.
They shot at him too.
What?
They shot at him too.
Oh yeah, no, Kyle. Believe me, he would agree with every single one of your fucking reasonings. He's probably used them in his past fucking experiences.
Why are you making it out that I'm such a problem?
Cause you are. You both are.
But I didn't do anything wrong. I just defended myself.
Uh-huh. Fucking Joseph C. managed to find the one person in the entire world who would agree with fucking Kyle. That's crazy.
I'm an agreeable guy.
Oh yeah. I promise you. You two are birds of a feather on this one.
God, you make it sound like you've never just, fucking hit someone for being really annoying.
No. Well, first off, I can't. But secondly,
What
it's
do
a
you mean you
little.
can't?
Well, in America, you can't just beat up on people randomly.
Yeah, you can, just don't get caught.
Oh yeah. You don't exactly try hard to fucking hide it, Kyle.
Hide what?
You beating up your fucking teammates?
Then they need to be less Kool-Aid drinky.
Bruh.
And don't try and shoot me.
They didn't try to shoot you!
They did.
When? Who? Who tried to shoot you? Who? That was probably the least violent interaction you've ever fucking had with people! How far are Leon Kennedy getting a Tekken? Probably not far.
We are all sinners. Ethan's sin is pride.
I worry that
There is
outside
something
gives
deep inside
place
him that no word of
peace.
mine can touch. I worry that now, as an outsider appears to take his place, that beast will feed on resentment and grow stronger.
See,
I should remind him of his mother. She put aside her pride, and it saved his life. He would have been too young to understand. He should understand now.
I admire your fortitude. You challenge and coming up.
Am I the one who kind of feels that, like, that's not a conversation that's going to end well?
What?
He'll understand why his mother did what she did. What did his mother do exactly?
I have no idea who he was talking about.
No, it's probably not a character you know. It's probably just like a rando. Delson Rowe versus Cole.
I'll get to that, but fucking not soon. I am super fucking done and checked out with Infamous. That will be done like either the arse end of next year or maybe the year after.
Damn.
I am so done with Infamous. I can't wait to stop like touching and talking about it.
How far would Talion get into Elden Ring? Kyle has not played Elden Ring, nor do I think Kyle has any plans to play Elden Ring.
Nope. If I was going to get into the Soulsborne series, I would not start with Elden Ring.
It's not a bad starting point.
Damn good
over
to see
there,
you.
got me too high a price.
Glad you're back, Captain. You got Joseph C. down our side. I hope it didn't come at too high a price. There's something different about you.
Take advantage.
You changed.
What do you mean they're fighting war on two fronts? What? And have I learnt the shadow clone technique?
We need to take advantage of this. Done good work in prosperity, but it's still not enough. We need to invest more ethanol into our facilities. That
Kyle, I'm not waiting months for a maybe Delson video as an answer to my damn stream question.
we'll be in a good spot to really take the fight.
Well, you're gonna fucking have to, because I haven't done any form of research for fucking Second Son.
What? I thought you were doing.
I don't need to. I don't fucking need to.
I thought you did
Cole
Second
doesn't-
Son.
No, Cole doesn't scale to anything from Second Son. There's no need to go through Second Son.
Delson Rowe probably wins.
If there is anything to glean from Second Son, it'd probably be the Augustine fucking statement about the beast, but other than that, there's nothing.
Delson probably wins.
All I'll say on the matter so far is I think it's a lot closer than a lot of people are willing to give it credit for.
How dare you, Baka? Damn. I think Geralt versus John Wick isn't close. Probably isn't it?
Yeah, you're right, it's not close.
What, is Geralt like a lightning timer or something?
Definitively. And he's got instinctual reactions.
Suspicious.
And because he can fight a djinn, you can basically get him to like large sea to like large mountain.
Fight a what?
A djinn.
Was like a genie or something?
Technically.
Bro, a bomb that exploded and creates a time rift where time rift puts past and future and present. Is it universal feat or multiversal feat because Spawn made his cape into a bomb and the explosion results? That would... So, that's technically not even a universal feat if it's just fucking with time. It's a Time Lord feat, lol. Technically just... Space and time manipulation on their own is not necessarily enough for universal, technically.
So it's kind of weird because the way I look at it, like if you can basically, if you're affecting all of the space but not the time, it's just universal. If you're doing both, then it's Uni Plus.
Yeah, I'd have to see the fee in question.
Probably ask Mangler about it. Fucking, he's gone for Spawn.
Yeah, I'm aware he has. Believe me, I'm aware. How far would Geralt get in the Elden Ring? I'm not even too sure where Geralt scales. Or not Geralt, but like where Elden Ring scales. Kyle, where would you scale Geralt to?
Lightning timing and large sea to large mountain.
Alright, he gets shit stomped in Elden Ring. I think VSB downgrade Record of Ragnarok to Mountain.
Yeah, I have no doubt.
It took them a while. Why?
Well, let's put it this way: like none of them liked the arguments to begin with, and all of the arguments that upgraded them came from our video to begin with.
What was their complaints with it? Was it just that fucking they didn't like the fucking it was mainly a statement series?
Yeah, and then they basically just said like, oh, they tried to use like the Apollo thing to be like, well, they surely can't be like this fast or this powerful.
Leonidas was a fucking I'm gonna say it. You might disagree with me, but Leonidas was a fucking letdown in that series.
I think it was a case of a design that was too much and too modern.
Yeah, but even his personality was kind of fucking dog shit too. He didn't really fucking. He didn't do. He did not really perform as well as someone of his attitude and stature was supposed to.
Well, here's the thing: like, he's also supposed to be the king, and yet he's. It felt like in his backstory he had no say whatsoever.
I tried to convince them for multi-galaxy level. Remember that, Zim? Yeah. But that was never gonna fly. Bro, in Spawnverse, from low-level demons to high-level, they are immune to time-stopping. Spawn has time-stopping powers, but agents from hell, heaven, even vampires can move and stop time. But these demons be built different. I'd have to see what their explanation is, because that might not be them being resistant to time manipulation. That might just be them resisting Spawn's power specifically. I should have won. My logic was flawless. Was it? Was it really? How flawless? What's going on, Kyle? Who are they fighting? Are they fighting the judge?
They were.
What, did he already kill them? Or did he lose?
He lost.
Ah. That's a shame. He's out of practice. There's no way that guy would have lost an encampment like this. I don't know. Damn. Can we kill Goku before he becomes Super Saiyan or have to destroy the branches of What If to kill all branches at a time to kill Goku in past? In Spawnverse, God and Saiyan are outer beings. They stop time and still don't affect angels, demons, and vampires, only humans. Alright. I mean, alright. That's fair. That's fair. That's good, good evidence.
So it's the question: can you kill Goku before he goes into Super Saiyan?
The answer to that question would be yes, if that's the question being asked.
Yeah, absolutely. Not every series waits for a character to, transform.
So Baby Eater. I think at one point they actually make a joke about that. How far would Tapion from Dragon Ball Z get in Elden Ring? I have no clue who the fuck Tapion is. The Harudagon movie where Super Saiyan 3 Goku uses Dragon Fist for the first time? Yeah. The deck's playing fine. Me and you tested it out earlier today. Worked pretty well. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I mean, it was the last one too.
Does that mean next time you're gonna fight alongside the guy? Hello, Tio. I am surprised that he actually failed. He didn't seem like the kind of guy who would do that. Lord knows he didn't fail the last time. Oh, you don't like having him on your team?
No, I was making sure he was revived.
He should be able to take a lot of damage.
Why?
Kyle, I am not being subtle about these hints at all. Do you not get it?
No.
Kyle, he's you.
Why?
Kyle, he's the protagonist of Far Cry 5. That's you.
Oh.
That's what
Oh,
happened.
is he?
Yeah, bro, I was not subtle about any of these hints. Why do you think I said you had the one person on the planet who would agree with you about beating up his allies?
Well, you're making a joke because he was an executioner that, you know, he would just fucking do shit.
God, he's just as slow as you are. Yeah, that's what happened to him.
It's pretty neat.
So I don't know if the game will ever tell you that's him, but if you pay attention, there will be a conversation later on where his old partners try talking to him, but he doesn't talk anymore.
She didn't fucking talk to begin with.
Look at that, a companion who won't talk back. You're already the best of friends. Bro, I'm asking if I go back in time, like find DBS, super time travel back in Z and kill Goku before he goes Super Saiyan and Frieza arc, or I have to destroy all the Z timeline where Goku... Yeah, you can just go back in time. Although, actually, no, I don't think you can, because technically there are gods of time in Dragon Ball that might get in your way. Oh yeah, Nostradamus kidnapped Gear, and they're in Siegfried's cell. Yeah, I saw that. I'm not the only one who's annoyed that we didn't get the fucking next fighters revealed, right? Like, why the fuck are we still wasting time on this fucking random samurai dude who barely survived this fight?
Getting done in before. Never happened. Oh, exactly. What you is this, Peter?
Where the fuck is Rasputin? Too true.
Hello, sir.
So I have to destroy branch of the timeline where Goku never becomes Super Saiyan or kill Goku when he's an infinite? Or when he's an infant? What? No, just fucking kill Goku normally. It's fucking Goku. Bro, are you really bro, are we really having trouble? Have we gotten to the point where we're having trouble squaring up to fucking Goku?
What do you mean we're having trouble?
Well, it's like SNL. Like, what do you want about? Most people beat Goku. It's fucking Goku, bro. He's not a bad fighter, but he like fucking a couple fucking hacks ruin him.
He's from a series where, like, if you even sniff hacks, you basically ruin his entire verse.
There's a reason that people unironically still like fucking have like debates as to whether just freeze him. Actually, that would work. I think that worked in GT. Actually, even if you want to say GT's not canon, Super confirms that the elements do affect the Z fighters. Oh, my Acheron's almost fully built up. I just need to max out her fucking abilities to the max level, and she'll be good to go. She doesn't have the best fucking best light cone, but you know it is what it is. Use drugs. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like, so this is like the big thing about like Dragon Ball and why fucking like they get laughed at in the power scaling community because all they have is AP. But if they're dealing with a character that's not AP driven, or if they have like disgusting amounts of hacks, they usually lose. They usually have to go up against another AP centric verse.
Okay. So now, while I don't know about Kumagawa, but while two of the three characters you mentioned not only have more hacks than Goku, they either scale 2 or above Goku in power. What are you on about?
Who'd they say?
Madoka Box, Accelerator. Yeah, you don't know them, but I do. Cause fucking,
No. I know Accelerator, but I hear Madoka Box fucking gets silly.
yeah, like, bro, two of those characters already outscale Goku. They wouldn't need hacks to do anything.
Accelerator shouldn't outscale him in terms of AP, but he would definitely his vector manipulation alone would make it that Goku would never be able to fucking touch him.
There's a debate that the series technically scales to like fucking high complex multiversal.
Oh no, I understand that. It's because of fucking Tomo and what he can do to the gods, even though I don't fully believe he should get that scaling. So basically, because of his hand and how he can basically cancel out abilities and like stop like, I guess like divine physiology or something like that, he can basically like bypass shit, and that's how people get the scaling.
These DBX fanboys would argue hacks don't work on him because he speed blitzes and kills them. No. A speed blitz argument is very valid for Goku. You can argue he speed blitzes characters and he would win. But the problem is that the characters who you are mentioning are probably just as fast, if not faster, or they're stronger than him. But Kyle, higher power level bypasses all hacks. Dragon Ball argument. Bro, Dragon Ball characters don't even bypass their own fucking hacks with power.
And even if that's true, it's just like, okay, that works for Dragon Ball. Now you have to try and make the argument that works the same against the same character, like that they're fighting. Because this is where a lot of people like get confused. They'll say like, oh, but you know, if they power up, they can power through hacks in their verse. That's not a universal thing in fiction.
It's why even though like I try not to be a fucking dick about it, and I do say it a lot. Also, how far Kratos get into Elden Ring? Kratos will get shit stopped in Elden Ring. Kratos makes it slightly fucking less than fucking Geralt would. Which actually, to be fair, both those characters, assuming we don't go for dimensional scaling or like, because I don't think there's too much back scaling in dimensional scaling, Geralt and Kratos could probably make it like maybe like to the third main boss of the game before they just immediately get shit stomped. Unless we just assume speed scaling shit stomps them. Bro, I'm thinking a logical way of how a human without superpowers can kill Goku. Oh, okay, you want to kill Goku without superpowers?
Poison him.
Just poison him or shoot him in the head. So you have to understand, Goku is not always on guard. You can actually assassinate him no problem. Because Ultra Instinct isn't a base form for him. He has to have it active, technically, which is really
and
shitty.
Dragon Ball characters have shown consistently that they need to be on guard to have their key shield up. Otherwise, they can be hurt by like rocks and bullets. May not be killed, but they will definitely be hurt. Because I think there was a so before the super scene where Goku gets grazed by a bullet, there was a scene in Z where they're chilling just before the Cell games, and Krillin chucks a rock at a sleeping Goku, and it hits him in the head, and Goku's like, "Why did you do that? That hurts so bad."
Alright, let me try out Acheron since I've finally been able to get her to a decent level. Oh, she's got really cool abilities.
You should see a finisher.
Well, apparently I'll get there, but her Y ability's already really fucking silly. Or I guess her like actual like, you know, other ability.
She has a really cool scene in the actual story.
Oh, okay. I just got her super ability activated. Oh, that is actually really fucking cool.
It's very visually pleasing, isn't it?
It is a very visually pleasing effect, which is kind of funny because she actually deals more damage than anyone else on my team, and yet, actually let me see how this works if I actually were to just auto it. It just works against hit in the hockey ball. Yes. Like, wait, vector manipulation, how it works, it's been there. I read Taru and what his forms is capable of. I forgot how OP he is and how Toma caught him lacking. Yep.
Well, Toma's entire thing is like, so he's a rank 0, but his entire thing is he has the one power that is super fucking weak, but if you have powers, he's practically unstoppable. This is why, like, you'll have instances in the series where if he's fighting someone with powers, he will beat the dog shit out of them. But if it's a one-on-one encounter with a regular dude, they're not winning. Like, he's not winning that fight.
Xeno Goku, that version who has hacks and way too much power. Yep. Like, yeah, vector manipulation can be pretty busted. Accelerator is a pretty silly character in concept.
Yeah, and unlike what, people try and give Kratos, he actually has vector manipulation. Do you think that was an unnecessary jab?
Oh, what? No. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Acheron's doing pretty solid damage, but I don't know if she's better than Rappa. No one beats Jake Thane in Perception.
So what you do is you need to have a party that works around Acheron.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up a team comp for her.
I'm pretty sure she does great in break teams, so you need probably run Rapper with her.
No, because I had to get rid of March 7th unless I just fucking don't have a pseudo support and I just have her Rappa in the support unit. Bro, you see when people deal like a fuck ton of damage with their units online and they're like, oh bro, I'm only doing 40k, that's trash. Bro, I'm like happy if my fucking single attacks do 2k.
I'm excited if I can get like damage into like the 4 digits.
For reals, right? I feel like I don't like looking at that sometimes. So you're saying
No, because I see people being like, "Oh, I'm getting such low numbers." It's just like you're practically one-shotting the boss in story. This is, I'm sitting here for like fucking half an hour.
like I need you to fucking shut the fuck up, bro. So Baki could. So you're saying Toma can be killed by Baki, but not Accelerator?
Yes.
Well, you heard it.
are you doing, Smeagol? What are you foraging?
Or are you actually taking your loot? Those these isekai characters are somehow OP. I don't get it. Usually they're just I'm not too sure what's not to get.
They're OP due to the fact that like most of them are like power fantasy series where they'll like top load the character with a bunch of like stupid abilities. Like it's why most of them will start with the guise of like, oh, the main protagonist is like an archmage, so they have like a bullshit excuse to work around. Where it's just
You mean those ones?
yeah, where it's like the reason why they can be like so top heavy with all their fucking powers at the beginning, but then you realize the further you go into the series, there's usually no stakes because there is nothing to fucking.
They are series.
There's nothing can harm the main character, and then they realize, hey, maybe we should develop the side characters and have the side characters in danger. Oh wait, do the side characters stick to the main protagonist like glue? Oh shit, then there's no threat.
So while he is right, I will say that those are series that try very hard to sell their characters. If you don't like their characters, you are not satisfied with that series. So Tomo's power will make other powers not work on him, but a superhuman can kill him with a lame power or a lame way to die. Probably. Jake has this very bullshit perception feed of, I don't care if you're in another universe, I know you're watching me.
So Virgil,
Bro, bro, is that a statement? Is he saying that as like an edgelord situation? Okay, so apparently Wolverine in the comics now has God Adamantium.
what the fuck is God Adamantium?
It is divine adamantium, basically.
What does that mean?
It is godly adamantium. Oh, my fucking job apparently posted fucking pictures of the tournament. You want to see what a One Piece tournament looks like?
There's a bunch of fat, smelly people sitting around a table playing cards.
Some fat, but not as smelly as you. Not smelly actually, so it's not as bad as you're thinking.
You go into a tournament,
No,
you bust open the can. You bust open the can of deodorant and throw it in like a frag grenade, like it's Call of Duty.
no. I think I told you. I think I told you about this. I walked in on a Pokemon tournament. This is before I started working there, and I fucking gagged because they smelled so bad.
I think I told you this, like, but the main reason why I really don't want to fucking go to like conventions and shit is because I went there once and it's just like, how is it that all of you people can put in so much effort for like costumes and shit, but none of you thought to bring some deodorant?
Yeah. On the freeway riding with my babe, you take your life in your hands. It's not I'm reckless riding reckless. Man, it's just the way I am with my pedal to the... Nat, what the fuck are you doing?
Are these lyrics?
I think they are, because it sounds like lyrics. No, it's more like, why did you bring company to watch me train? When did that happen? Wolverine's got adamantium? It's recently. Yeah, that guy's a troll. He's a biased YouTuber love accelerator. The YouTuber Optimus says that accelerator beats Xeno Goku. I'd have to look into accelerator scaling myself, but I would say that's possible at this moment. They call me Accelerator, 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 Accelerator. What the hell? Cosmic Guard Superman solos all of anime, yes or yes? Bro, Cosmic Guard Superman doesn't even solo all of comics.
Isn't that just fucking robot Superman?
Basically, I think he scales to like fucking complex multiversal and that's it. Cosmic Armor Superman is not the god tier character people make him out to be. Milkman Superman has a higher argument of being that god tier character, and even then, I think there's some like catches with him.
Oh, you talking about Milkman, man?
Yes. Jake does not care if you're behind a wall, invisible, a spirit, whatever Madara's limbo clones are. You can't hide from Jake. It's the one bullshit thing he has. Hell, time stop doesn't even stop him from listening. Speaking of books, are you fucking almost done fucking going over mine?
Oh yeah, I finished it.
Alright, anything super egregiously bad?
Not really. Even if there was, you're not gonna fucking change it at this point.
If it's just one thing, I can go back and change it. If there's not, then no. I'm just gonna publish it at this point. Alright, so it was serviceable then in your eyes, Kyle?
Yeah, sure.
Was it at least an improvement over the last one you got?
Yeah, I suppose.
God, you're so
Could do it with more fucking descriptions, but you know, it is what it is.
I'm going to take my time with Tom World Order and describe every goddamn thing in there just to not hear you fucking whinge about it. And I'm going to hate every second of it.
You have no idea how big of a smile I have if you do that.
I fucking hate you so goddamn much.
God, I'll show you when you get the first subject. When you get the first chapter, I'll show you what fucking descriptions look like.
I fucking hate you. Okay, but so since Kyle says it's fine, I gotta go buy some ISBNs and stuff like that and start formatting it to get it ready to go. I apologize for the book taking so long, Pimp Demon. It wasn't that fucking long. It's not even that long of a book.
Don't fucking lay this on me.
I am laying this on both of
Take some
us.
fucking responsibility.
I am taking an adequate amount of responsibility.
You're taking none. You're trying to lay all the blame on me.
I am taking an adequate amount of responsibility. I sent you the wrong draft, but you still took way longer than you should have. Hang on.
No, fuck you. The draft you gave me fucking ate my motivation.
Kyle,
You fucking...
Also,
you fucking motivation.
So...
Shut up, you... Shut up, you motivation vampire.
No. Shut the fuck up. Stop being a fucking pansy.
No, you're a motivation vampire.
I fucking put up with your fucking chapter, bro. Believe me.
You mean something that reads like a fucking book and not like smut?
No! So, okay, first off, smut is a book, but no! Fuck you! You spent half an hour saying like a National Geographic fucking documentary!
How so?
Every fucking... If I have to go through several paragraphs of descriptions before the story continues again, I'm going to kill you.
You mean establish what shit looks like and what's happening? Oh no.
Kyle? Alright, so his bedroom has a special oak lampshade followed by fucking orange fucking tinted lights. You know, I should start reading some Tolkien so I get ready to bullshit my way through these pages. I gotta invest the inner fucking Tolkien in me. Zim, you're talking about Lord of the Rings fan? No, I know you two are satisfied with that shit. Fuck me. I just wanted to write a light novel. You want to know what I love about the judge? He doesn't help Kyle because he'd be like, nah, that wouldn't have stopped me. Bro, he's used with Ultraman, as an Overvoid, but according to that comic, he can exist in other Void. Mandrak is being quote unquote manipulate plot more in the writer DC writer. Now versus Wiki has updated separated continuities back to tier 0 and high 1A for DC. Oh, DC's back to 1A. Read the book of that particular comic, defeats Mandrak and leaves him in the Overvoid. It's where Lucifer lives. He's not that tier, but relative to that level of Overvoid being Kasuman. Also, Marvel and DC now scaled to the same because Demetis is using his ideology of God for both. What? No, I understand that you Lord of the Rings fans are used to having your fucking, your pages filled with next to fucking nothing. I understand. Zim,
in comparison to what where you have nothing and I am left with like a blank void with what's happening and what everything looks
how
like.
about you have some fucking imagination?
How about it's a book, not a visual fucking medium? You give me some visual imagine.
I give you enough.
You give me nothing.
I give you more than enough.
You give me nothing. The best I'll get. No. The best I'll get. The best I'll give you is it's a girl and it has brown hair.
I give you more than
Yeah, shut the fuck up. You know that's true.
I give you more than that. I give you more than enough.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Yeah, shut the fuck up. You know that's true because that's exactly how you describe people in the most boring, mundane way possible.
Nah. Tripping balls. How
God,
far is just Superman getting
you can't even muster up a little bit of creativity and be like, instead of saying like there's a girl with brown hair, you could be like there's a girl with hazelnut hair.
Not everyone knows what the color of hazelnut is, Kyle. Believe me, I've learned that the hard way.
They can fucking Google it.
No, Kyle! No! You don't just get to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna inconvenience the basic fucking reader!
Yeah. Because you could also use things like Auburn. You could also use words like cerulean and vermilion.
Auburn? You mean? Oh, okay, hang on. A-U-B-U-R-N. Is that what you're saying?
A-U-B-U-R-N.
Yeah, that's how that's the word you're pronouncing as Auburn.
Auburn.
I fucking hate your language. Injustice Superman, which should stop Tekken. That thought robot is a fusion of Ultraman's evil version and Superman read the Book of Knowledge. He killed Mandrak and Overvoid, where Mandrak cannot regenerate, come back, cuts blank white sheet. Cosmic Armor doesn't scale to Overvoid in any since he can hardly perceive him, and Mandrak has no evidence of having narrative hacks on the level of Retcon Corps, let alone the writer. Bro, see, I have in the Unstoppables video, he explains with the help of DC Map. So now the one above all isn't the god anymore because it stated he didn't create the Mother of Horrors. I fucking hate how Marvel's cosmology has just gotten worse the longer it's been going on. And Dirty made a new god called Divine Creator, and he states that is referencing his beliefs that God is absolutely infinite, and that the infinity is what God and everyone else is. He also states how he defines God as everyone's collective interpretations of God. The Divine Creator being both absolute infinite representation of unity would also be true simultaneously. I fucking hate how much fucking the longer Marvel goes on, the stupider its cosmology gets.
You mean just comics in general?
Yeah, but Marvel has a little worse than DC. Fuck the basic reader, Zim. Bruh.
No, Zim's entire thing is I hope that you get the version of the book that has the pictures so you can actually like picture what fucking people look like. Because I'm sure
Bro,
shit like
I
a describe
give
them.
you a decent description of
No,
them.
you
Fuck
don't.
me. Sorry,
No,
I don't
you don't.
fucking chisel them out of
You don't.
marble for you.
No, you don't give anyone any kind of fucking description, and
I give several descriptions.
trying to get an environmental description from you is like trying to fucking pull teeth.
Bruh. I give you so many descriptions.
You give me nothing.
I give you everything. Hang on. Alright, let's see here. Yep, Hulk stocks are rising. He's able to one-shot Darkseid level threat. He's training to beat one below wall in his current comics. How far would Jim from Tekken get in Elden Ring? Probably nowhere. His name describe Tom? Probably, hang on. Is Tom middle-aged or... No, he's technically older than middle-aged.
He's like fucking. Isn't he like 80?
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he's like 70 or 80. A dark-haired old man with a fit body type, probably.
And that's the level of description you're gonna fucking get in the book. Something super basic, mundane.
And he has red eyes and pale skin. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. What would you guys rather I say? His fucking head is adorned with fucking short or fucking spiky hair, the color of oil or something. Is that what you want?
Yes.
I hate you so fucking much. Now Marvel reckons Beyonder, what 3 times poor guy gone from washing Celestials for fun because he showed off to his girl to become false god, bro. His origin says he's an alien race, no human, no android. Trash. They fucking beat up the Beyonder so badly that fucking there are people who still rep pre-retcon Beyonder. Oh, well, I guess I'm saving my gems apparently.
Why is that?
Apparently there's a leak that we might be getting a 5-star Evil March 7th in...
Evil?
Yeah.
No, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, alright. How far would Sauron from Lord of the Rings get into Elden Ring as DLC? Kyle, where's Sauron scale?
What age?
Let's go third age, because that's where the main story takes place, right?
Country, massively faster than Light Plus.
You said country and massively faster than Light Plus?
Mm-hmm.
His speed's pretty good, but he still gets shit stomped by Elden Ring's AP. The only thing is that, you know, with how the current new tierings, you can't have multiple tier zeros, so the angels, like the one below all shadows, the archangels and the riders, have to be high 1A. Pre-Recon Beyonder fans lost hope. Remember the time Beyonder fused with Spidey to become Beyonder Spider-Man? Oh, did he? Did he? I wasn't aware of that. I was unaware that Spider-Man got nerfed like that. How far Toriko gets in the Elden Ring? Kyle, Toriko, where's the scale?
Inaccessible with like multi-galaxy to low uni.
Alright, Toriko shit stomps Elden Ring. Yeah. I gotta set up fucking... what I have to set up in this next Tom World Order book is... I gotta avoid what JJK did with Gojo, so I have to build up the other side characters to be close to Tom's ability.
Oh, I thought you just meant like, you know, likable, had development.
Kyle, people like the JJK cast. I think.
No, they like how they look.
Kyle, Devil likes Yuta. Devil, I know you're not here, but if you're here, Devil, rep Yuta for me real fast.
Yeah, the guy who basically has like the fucking child girlfriend turned into a demon that he basically keeps on a leash, chained to him due to a fucking like ring and a promise.
You mean the girl who's
very fucking?
You mean the girl who's 12 years old?
Uh-huh. And the author said that it's fine because she looks like an adult.
That doesn't fucking describe Tom at all, especially when looking at his drawing. No, I gave most of his basic description. Because there he looks like a young adult with black hair. No, he's an old man. A lot of people look younger in the New Age because of how New Age works. But no, he's an old man. Yeah, he's old. I don't think he's 80. I think he's 60. He might be closer. He might be 50 or 60. He's definitely older.
No, I think he was.
I think he's 70.
80. I think. Yeah, it's 70 or 80 from memory of the first book.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the first book I state that he's 70. Yeah, he's an old man.
Hey, he's an old fucker.
So the thing is in the New Age, characters stay looking younger for a lot longer. Mainly because of Green Age and Yellow Age and how they operate and work on human cells. Plus, cosmetics and makeup have like improved significantly with those enhancements. Tom doesn't wear makeup, but he did have to use Green Age and Yellow Age for a lot of his career, or for his police career anyway. So he ended up sort of de-aging, if that makes sense, to some extent. Yeah, the antagonist of the first Tom World Order book, the Eighth Board, the guy with the white hair, he's older than Tom. But he's a mutant, so but he became a mutant, so he also has that kind of weird area there too.
Oh, my bad, dude.
I have to check and see if I gave Amy an age. Because I'm pretty sure she has to be like around 40.
I don't want to hear anything from you about how he died. It was an accident.
You shot him in the dick. Was the accident that you missed the first shot because they were both supposed to hit his dick?
No. I panicked. I didn't want to miss. I was aiming for his stomach.
Zim, that doesn't mean anything. That's like saying this is Billy. He looks like a 70-year-old man, even though he's a damn elf and looks 10 years. Your logic's stupid. No, I could have sworn. No, Tom has bags under his eyes. He looks older. I could have sworn that he looks older than the other characters. No, I'll have to check. I think he's 50. I don't think he's 80. He might be 70 though. I think 70 is what I settled on. No, yeah. Newhin. Or not even fucking Pentuin. Why the fuck do I keep saying Newhin? Fucking Pentuin. I made it clear that Tom was alive long before New Age was discovered. New Age has been around for at least like 20-something years. Tom's one of like the few people still around who was actually alive before New Age came out. Or at least... No, yeah. Because most of the older fellows probably aren't around anymore after the war. Lucifer is a weakling in comparison to Featherline. Lucifer is merely 1A, 1A with Wang. Meanwhile, Featherline is at least infinite layers, and the 1A are to balance far better hacks. Where the fuck those are? Yeah, no. Tom's an old fellow. I was actually gonna start having his age start becoming a factor in the actual books, actually, because he is not young anymore. How far would Akuma from Street Fighter get into Elden Ring? Depends on where you want to go, Akuma.
What is with this sudden curiosity about Elden Ring?
Just Melissa asking for matchups. I haven't played DLC though. I'm not gonna get into Ryan and Net's discussion there. I stopped scaling once the series reaches low 1C. That's fair. That's 5D in case you're wondering. It doesn't matter how long he's been alive, he still looks younger than what he actually is. When you describe someone, you don't go by their actual age, you go by how old they physically look. Yeah, that's what I did. I told you he had black hair, red eyes, and pale skin. And he was physically fit.
Wow, that's such a great description. Wow.
Well, do I need to say he looks like fucking in the nice ripe youth of 30 years old because he looks like a 30-year-old?
That will just, describe to me what his clothes look like. Describe to me in more detail what he looks like. Saying red eyes is fucking so boring.
Bruh. Oh, what? He has ruby-colored eyes and 70s?
No, this is how you do it. He has eyes vermilion like that of a phoenix.
I'll have to I fucking hate I hate that sentence so goddamn much.
Why?
Because it's so long. There's no reason for it to be that long just to say he has ruby-colored eyes or red eyes.
Because it's fucking beautiful description.
I fucking hate you so fucking much.
Why?
So I don't know if I made it canon that Tom is 70. I'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure that was the intent. Might be 50 though. He's somewhere in that range. Cause I have to determine. I mainly have to determine when his sister died, because that's where it's gonna matter.
Real question: when is Rin gonna die? When are we gonna have an actual protagonist?
Rin is the protagonist. Injustice Superman versus DBS Goku. That's gonna depend where you want to scale Injustice Superman, because technically he would. Technically, that should be Superman. I think Superman.
Let's be very clear here. It's gonna come down to where do you think fucking Brainiac sits?
Well, it's not just that, because he also fights a different universe version of Superman. And technically, the Injustice comics also have Trigon and stuff in them.
Well, this also depends. Are you going to use the game version, which is a different universe from the comic version, or are we just sticking to just the pure comic?
The comic version's the same version.
No, I don't believe it is.
Yeah, no. The comics are prequels to the Injustice games. Tom's hair flowers in the ear. His red flaming eyes glowed. Why am I turning this into a romance? Pimp Demon, listen. Your personal desires for Tom are not how I'm going to describe the next book. I mean,
or anyone, because it's gonna be minimalistic as shit. The environment minimalistic. The people minimalistic.
They had ground to stand on. I'm not going to tell you what ground it is.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what kind of ground it is, what color it is. I'm not even going to tell you if it's even solid. It's ground. Assume it's solid.
Bruh. No.
What? Because I fucking hit you right in the head?
No, because I say when the ground's solid or not.
Don't believe you fucking do.
Yes, I do, because I use them in fights.
Which also need more description.
You did not like my fight descriptions. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Yeah, I know, because you did one good fight in the first book, and then you decide not to do it again.
Every single fight I've done has had the same level of description. Suck a nut.
No, it did not,
Yes,
because
it
you
did.
you made it fly like it was a Formula One car. You gave it no time to breathe.
I gave every fight time to breathe. The Maximilian fight was a whole goddamn chapter!
Brother, when he's fighting the two women, I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Kyle, well, is that from the recent book or is that from a different book?
That's when Maximilian was fighting the two women at the fucking party.
Oh. My god, you, I hate you. Cause,
Why?
that was Michael and fucking, those were two dudes. At no point did I call them women.
Are you sure?
Yes, you were just distracted by the fact that there were multiple girls around that chapter. Melissa, and in case the other guy shows up, I'll try and have the book review out in the middle of the month. Let's be honest, the Undertale fans won that discussion, but the vote to the majority on a downgrade. Zam, your best fight you removed? So I am planning to give Tom his another fight in the next Tom Lord Order book, but since the book's not going to be focusing on Tom, it'll be sort of like a side fight. I just don't know what mutant power I want to give the guy who fights Tom. Because I'm currently torn on either a time manipulation power. Well, I know one power for sure I want in the book is going to be a heartbeat-based power, where the mutant is going to be able to sort of warp around the battlefield based on their opponent's heart rate. That I kind of really want to do. That one seems like a lot of fun. But I'm trying to think of a person to fight Tom. No, bring back Alex. Bring back Alex versus Tom. I can't do that.
Okay.
Alexander's gone to the old world. Tom can't go there. The power to shape living matter instantaneously will be good. Yeah, but I already had a guy do that in the last book for the main series, so that's not good enough. Also, where's the
Why not just have Tom fight Jerry?
I'll kill you. Maybe I'll name the guy trying to kill him Jerry, just for shits and giggles. Also, the key spider will be showing up in the next book. They make the first books in. It's too late. It's too late for that. How far with Nero again? The high school DxD? He'd stomp the verse. Maybe at some point I'll go back and remake it and fix it up, but for now we move forward. I just have to establish humanity's sort of factions and how the world works a little bit more, because Tom Lord Order follows, actually discusses the more in-depth humanity rather than the Rim books. Because I know for sure it's going to be Razor, Helen, and Delilah as the sort of main characters of the next Tom World Order book, with a side story with Tanya and some side characters involving Bun, and I don't know if I'm going to have the Titan actually appear as a side character in this one, or save that conflict for a different one. You need to kill Ren. Why do you guys hate Ren so much? He's not that bad.
Because for a book where he was supposed to be the main protagonist, he does fucking nothing.
He does everything in most of the books he's in.
What the fuck does he do in one, actually? Because I think everyone who actually, moves the story is either Tom or Alexander.
In one, to be fair, he is a rather passive protagonist because he just gets the object. But he's bruh.
Of course.
Bruh.
It's not even the fact that I dislike passive main characters. It's just that they can be passive, but when something does happen, they need to do something.
He did do shit. After he got fucking killed by Alexander, he came back and fucking fought him off. That's something. But yeah, Alexander was definitely carried on forward.
What does he do in 2? Because the main driving force of 2 is Maximilian, and you somehow try and shoehorn Xavier and Bun.
No, I took most of them out for the draft. No, Xavier and Bun did the book should have been longer, but the problem is that again the feedback just took so long that I didn't originally plan that out. But the Xavier and Bun idea should have been in the Tom Lord Order book anyways. It didn't fit in a Rim book. It was meant to show like sort of how mutants and humans are treated differently in different areas, but that's more of a Tom Lord Order idea. That's
Just decided to put it in Ireland and didn't explore Ireland whatsoever. Just stuck to one place.
Yipper.
Didn't focus on the culture, didn't focus on dialect, didn't try and engross himself in any of it. It's just the most minimalistic attempt.
Yep. Minimalism.
God, you call me a fucking.
I'm sorry.
You call me a fucking miser.
You are a miser. I'm sorry, but it is terrible. Look, I improved his character a bit in the second book, okay? There were improvements. There were improvements. Shut up! You didn't even pay attention enough to the book to know who the fuck's talking and half of the sections are fighting. I don't want to hear it from you.
I know enough to know that Rin did fuck all, and he was...
Rin and the people in his head did a lot, so I don't want to hear this from you. Zim, are you going to explain to us Zimtel's ideology of God that upscales Rin to tier 0? Oh. So technically, Rin would only scale high in the verse if he gets Alexander's Eye. But beyond that, that's, I mean, equalization helps out a little bit, but, there are limits. Pimp Demon, you just gotta have faith. Rin will be fine. You gotta have faith. No, I gotta make sure I get Razor. I gotta make sure I get fucking Razor right, because Razor's gonna have to carry this next book, because it's gonna be his trauma and his guilt that's pushing the next book's next story forward. Gotta make sure I get that just right. What I'm thinking I might do is the Tanya story will probably be a short story at the end of the book. Is probably what I'll do on that one. Yeah, that'll have it be like a little side section at the end of the the chapters. Rin versus Kyle. Well, Kyle doesn't scale anywhere, so Rin takes that with ease. Ah, right, Razor, aka Buff Jeff the Killer. There's more to him than just his monster form, but okay. Wouldn't really. Technically, it's just the gate form. Not even a complete version. I'll probably expand on the gates and like sort of the new age technology in the next book. How far is it from High School DxD again to Devil May Cry? Not very far, unfortunately, because of Devil May Cry's hacks and shit. So yeah, did you say gate form or gay form? Gate, G-A-T-E, not gay form. Razor doesn't just like transform into a gay man.
Stay there. Don't move. You're not gonna like what's gonna come next.
Bro. No, so I kind of made Razor a little too powerful with the gate because of how Cayenne New Age works.
It's not Cayenne, it's Cyan!
Cayenne New Age works?
It's not Cayenne. If you wanted to be Cayenne, it should have been spelled with a K, not a C. You spelt it Cyan because you didn't know that that the word was pronounced Cyan, not Cayenne, the entire time.
Is it pronounced Sat? Is it pronounced sat? No, it's cat. So shut the fuck up.
No, it's not. It's cyan. And we went through this, and I proved you definitively wrong. If you want to, go online and look up how to pronounce it.
Reality is what I choose it to be. Blank book when? If Blank gets a story, it will be a short story where Blank is hunting someone down, probably. That will probably be Blank's story, if that happens. Like, it'd be like a horror story. Kyle, would you smash Rin from Naruto? Who is Rin in Naruto?
Probably not. A bit young, don't you think?
I wouldn't know. I was debating fucking around and writing a short horror story involving a serial killer who has, like, these cosmic scales that tip any misfortune to their side. And then as this killer will be hunting down their victim throughout the story, 86 from Tom Would Order would slowly be going after him, and the killer would slowly start losing his mind because she just keeps showing up after every death she goes through, and he can't figure out why.
I was as soon as you basically did the premise, I was just like, so Jason with D4C.
Who the fuck is Rin? You meant to say 1010? Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure. Maybe her name is Ren. Rookie book when? Wheelchair book when? All not Rin books when? I probably won't ever do a Bun solo book. Probably wouldn't be the most enjoyable experience given Kyle's pushback on that one. Rookie will end up headlining a Tom Would Order book. Rookie will, because Rookie has important backgrounds. Oh,
Just anyone who's not Tom.
So Tom Would Order will have every main character except Tom. The problem is that, like, Tom will have a series at some point, but it'll probably be more of a background series rather than it will be a current one, because he's kind of already lived through his adventures, for better or for worse. Mainly for worse, because like everyone that fucker knew is basically dead. He's got like 6 people who know him, and like 5 of them hate him. And I can't blame them. Fucking everything Tom touches basically fucking dies.
Have him touch Rin.
Well, Rin did die, Kyle, but Rin came back, so that wasn't that. Tom literally sent Rin to his death, and Rin died, and he came back. It's not that simple, Kyle.
Have him touch him again.
When is Rookie gonna get laid? Bro, Rookie's basically a fucking robot. What do you mean, when is he gonna get laid? I think I mentioned that in the first book. I think I mentioned that in the first book, that like Rookie doesn't even get paid to be there. Rookie just showed up one day on a charging port and then just went to work. They don't even know if it's human or not. Zim, no, Joshua. If the next Rin book isn't good, I'm gonna be disappointed. Well, unfortunately, Kyle's not really a big fan of it. I think it's fine, but Kyle's not a big fan of it.
So, surprise, surprise, everyone's fine, but Rin Maximilian is the best thing, even though fucking Rin's brother Blue should have had far more fucking screen time for what he was trying to set up.
That's fair. Kyle, I need you to stop saying that my antagonists are the best parts of the book, okay? Kyle, I do not want this to be Far Cry the book series.
The problem is, you just made Rin the most unlikably bland fucking thing imaginable while everyone else has flavor. I don't know how you did it. It's like reverse fucking Final Fantasy 16.
Bruh! Robots can have sex dildos is a thing for a reason. So, Rookie's just weird, okay? You don't worry about Rookie. Rookie is there. Rookie is being charged like a fucking iPad. Although oh wow, you could not withstand that fall of like 10 feet.
I know.
Wait, Rin is the antagonist, so he is the best? Rin is not the antagonist, he's the protagonist! I know it doesn't look like that because everyone else is actually doing shit and Rin's kind of just being an asshole by proxy, but Rin is the protagonist. You think that guy's just gonna fucking get to you and gonna fall off the same cliff and just fucking die?
No, I'm on the floor.
Look, Alexander was the antagonist of the first book because he was trying to get a hold of his own property that he was going to use with his brother's power, effectively, to destroy the universe and remake it into a paradise. So Alexander's the bad guy. Maximilian is just trying to help the people of Ireland, but he's facilitating the creation of the object that will destroy the universe. So that's why he's the bad guy.
But he's not the bad guy.
He is the bad guy.
Yeah, he's not.
Yes, he is.
But he's not, though. That's the problem.
Both of him are the bad guys. They learn from their mistakes, but they are the bad guys.
Yeah, the problem is he's not, though.
Oh my god. Rin doesn't even do anything bad in this book. Fuck you.
I know, he does nothing. That's the problem.
So if he does bad things, he's bad. If he does nothing, he's bad. If he does good things in this book, fuck you.
Like what? Sit there and shut the fuck up and not move?
Bruh, that's not all he does. Fuck you.
It's the majority of what he does.
No, it's not. You're fucking wrong. I hear heresy. Look, the book is fine. The book is fine. It is a serviceable book. I wish it was better, but I did not get the feedback when I had the fire to go through the editing process for it. But I've learned my mistakes since then, so I'll know better when I send Kyle the next draft of the next book, so that way I'll know how to probably... Alexander, I'm gonna make the world better. Zim, fucking evil bastard, burn the little shit. No, don't say it like that. That's...
What did he say?
Alexander, I'm gonna make the world better. Basically, Rin, fucking evil bastard, burn him, burn the little shit. No, because
You know, it'd be quite apt. Do you remember watching the? I don't know how much of you remember the first Garfield movie.
No, shut up. I don't want
Do you remember the very start of the movie where John's like, "Get him, Garfield! Get him, John!" And that's fucking Rin being Garfield.
No. So to be fair, realistically speaking, Rin would only.
I'm gonna have a hot take. The first fucking live action Garfield movie was not fucking bad. People can kiss my ass.
The live action Garfield movies were fine. The second one was kind of trash, but it wasn't like overtly bad. They had good casting and good animation. So, unfortunately, you don't even have a good argument, Zim. I don't need to have a good argument, because Rin's a protagonist. He can have a flawed position. That's fine. But yeah, no, technically...
Yeah.
Shut up.
He can have a flawed position. It's just that his position can't be just stagnation.
Bro, it's not! But no, so unironically, I was there sitting down one day, and I was like, all right, so I gotta give Rin a proper argument for why it is okay for him to go after the Brotherhood members when they're just trying to create utopia. Oh, well, it's because they're gonna kill everybody, so that's a good reason to fight them. But then I was like, but they're just gonna remake everything into a paradise anyways.
But Rin doesn't give a fuck about that anyway.
Yeah, yes, he
He doesn't give a
does.
fuck about people.
Yes, he does. That's why he's literally going after them, Kyle. Because he's learned to care about people and doesn't think that their fucking suffering should be erased because he thinks suffering is a part of the human condition because everyone's been gaslit by creation, basically. Yeah, no, the Brotherhood's completely in the right. I have no real counter arguments towards them, but Ren's still gonna fight them. Because the problem is that there is no ulterior motives with any of them. They would fucking... They're pretty honest about it because they've all gone through shit. I've seen more personality from a yellow phone book. Rin has personality! It's why you all hate him! Fuck off! No, because, like, Maximilian could have rewritten most of the universe, or, like, well, most of creation in its entirety if he really wanted to, but he...
I will say that's kind of where you fucked up, that you got too enamored with making Maximilian, like, power unique and hard to beat, that it feels like plot-induced bullshit when he does lose.
Yeah, no. In any other scenario, Rin did get stomped the fuck out.
It's one of the active times when I was listening to your book. I'm just like, I like actually got angry at work. I was like, no, there's no fucking way he should lose. That is so fucking bullshit.
Rin won with the power of gaslighting. Rin gaslit Maximilian.
No, I'm speaking about like when he got fucking entrenched by the plant, and then like that dumbass of a fucking cop went up and confronted him in the middle of the party, and it's just like, are you just, you know, a fan
Oh no,
of flushing your evidence down the toilet?
That got changed a little bit. Oh, that got changed a little bit. I fixed that.
Yeah, I know, because I had to fight you kicking and screaming why that's stupid.
It was such a good confrontation scene, but Kyle didn't like it. Is this the same guy who cooked his brother in the oven? Rin? Yeah. Rin was justified in that. His brother was attacking him. Perfectly justified. Transformers Dark of the Moon is peak fiction. I regret nothing. Dark of the Moon was not that good, dude. It wasn't bad, but it was not that good.
Dark of the Moon was good. And I'm gonna say this right now.
It's not peak fiction.
Because of the fucking stinkers that are coming out now, people are reappreciating the Michael Bay fucking Transformers, or at least the trilogy.
Transformers 1 was fucking solid. Transformers 2 was pretty good. I like Transformers 2.
Okay, so you wanna know why Transformers 2 is so weird compared to the other two? Because the writer's strike happened. So all he had was an outline. So he basically had dot points to go from, and he had to make the shit up on the fly. That's why it feels weird.
That makes so much sense. It feels a little disjointed at times.
Yeah, and by the time the strike was over, the script was already done, and they didn't have time to go back and redo it.
That's why on location shooting is such a big problem. But look, Rin is fine. The next book is fine. I'll try and make up for it with really stellar Tom Wood Order and a really stellar Alexander novel, because Alexander, I'm pretty sure, could just carry the book with these.
I do find it very funny as of late. People were like, "Oh, now that the Transformers is out of the hands of Michael Bay, it's gonna get a lot better." It's just like, oh, we got Bumblebee, the most mid fucking movie I saw that was so boring and had the most ABC plot. And then it's just like, ooh, what are we going to get next? Oh, we're going to get Rise of the Beast. One of the most boring fucking movies I have ever fucking seen. It was so shit.
I was going to say, I never saw Rise of the Beast. Was that one any good?
It was so shit. It's literally the movie that people probably looked at each other and was just like, fuck, we miss Michael Bay. Say what you will about his writing or how much explosion he used, but you're never not entertained.
Why didn't you make the perspective?
The only good Transformers movie that's new that came out recently is Transformers 1. And guess who was an executive producer on that? Fucking Michael Bay. I'm starting to see a fucking pattern here about what a good Transformers movie fucking needs for a live action. Even though like one wasn't live action, it's like kind of kind of spelling something out.
Why didn't you make the? Okay, so to be honest, I had considered the idea of making the book from. So for the second book, and I kind of wish I would have gone with this. Hindsight being 2020. I kind of wanted to make Rin appear more in the antagonistic position for the second book originally, so it would be more like a horror theme where Rin slowly just like creeps closer to Maximilian to like get rid of him in that situation. But what the fuck? What are you grabbing? Oh, you're grabbing their like you're selling them. I do have plans to make that one of the Ren books at some point. Will be the perspective of the Brotherhood member having to deal with the fact that Rin's coming after them. Might be Inferno, but technically Inferno would shitstomp Rin, so no. Generic. How is that generic? Dark of the Moon is fantastic. Revenge of the Fallen is good, but suffered from the writer's strike. 2007 is a classic. Prefer Dark of the Moon. Age of Extinction is decent but flawed. The Last Night sucked. Bumblebee is good. Rise of the Beasts is mid, and Transformers 1 is great. Transformers Prime Predacon Rising is the best Transformers movie out of all of them because Transformers Prime is God tier.
I've actually never gone through and watched the entirety of the Prime series. I should. I hear nothing but good about it.
Transformers Prime is probably peak Transformers. There will probably never be a Transformers series.
I don't know. I watched Transformers the animated series. That's pretty goated.
Transformers Prime is probably the best singular piece of Transformers media you could ever digest. It has the best designs across the board. If it doesn't have the best, it has very good designs for everybody. It has like the best voice acting, great 3D animation.
Doesn't it also have the original Optimus Prime still doing the voice?
Yeah, I believe the original Optimus Prime and Megatron both showed up for that performance.
Ooh.
It has probably the best Megatron design that we're ever going to get. It has great storylines, good fucking characters. Its only downside is that the final movie is really rushed. So there are a lot of plot points that never get resolved. It also has a resolution to its story, technically, where the ending is actually, like, satisfying and understandable. It's a rushed ending, but it's there. Ren was at the Epstein Island and Diddy party. Probably not. Just pretend robots in disguise doesn't exist. Look. I'm going to keep it a buck with everybody. The original Transformers is good, but I'm just going to keep it honest with people. Just because you're the original material does not mean you're the best. And Transformers has rehashed their characters and storylines enough times. Good for you, Pimp Demon. That I think we can confidently say that a newer version of the story it could be better. I don't think that's a hot take. Cost probably gonna be streamed for like another 7 minutes. And I think Transformers Prime as a story is probably, or just as a piece of media for Transformers, is probably the best Transformers we'll ever get.
Yes, I'm grateful for the pieces you have left.
Hello, mister.
Hello, mister.
We're building up prosperity just like we planned. Thanks to you.
We're building up prosperity just
I like Transformers Prime, the animated series. Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm saying that Transformers Prime is probably the best Transformers media you'll ever get a hold of in terms of like a visual media. Comics might be a different story, but like in terms of like an actual animated show or like animated media, I think Transformers Prime will always be peak Transformers. Probably the only thing Transformers Prime doesn't have is Galvatron, but it technically does at the end of the story, technically. Anyone remember Zilla, the animated series? No, I do not. What type of piece are you making, Pimp Demon? Yeah, Pimp Demon. Hopefully you enjoy the next book. It won't be worth the wait, I think, but hopefully at least it's not like fucking overly awful. I will try to have Tom Ward order out a lot faster now that I know how Kyle's going to treat, or not Kyle, how Kyle's going to treat. Now that I know how long Kyle's going to take for like edits and drafting. I'll be sure to, instead of burning myself out early on, I'll probably just like work on some videos while Kyle's going through it. A pepperoni pizza, very nice. Godzilla the series is solid, far better than the horseshit 98 movie. Pepperoni pizza is the best kind of pizza.
Disagree.
I think pepperoni pizza is a good classic. I think I'm never disappointed by pepperoni pizza. But like, I wouldn't say it's the best type of pizza. Kyle disagrees because Kyle hates most generic pizzas. Am I wrong?
I'm just gonna say in general, I just don't fucking. I don't like pepperoni.
Really? Oh, right, because you don't like mincemeat, do you?
Not particularly.
And pepperoni is technically minced meat, right?
No, I just don't like the taste of that kind of deli meat.
Kyle doesn't even like pizza. No, Kyle likes pizza, just not any pizza you or I would like. Godzilla 2014 is way greater than Godzilla 98. The problem with Godzilla 98 is they tried to ground Godzilla too much in reality, and that doesn't help Godzilla. Elites from Halo versus Saiyans from Dragon Ball Z. Saiyans should take that. Me personally, I prefer my pizza to have pepperoni, olives, or mushrooms. Personally.
Ugh.
Right, you don't like olives, but you also don't like mushrooms, right?
Nope.
So Kyle just doesn't like shit in general. Kyle doesn't. You don't put pineapple on your pizza, do you?
I love pineapple on its own.
But not. But you know, well, because you don't. You have weird pizza.
It's not weird.
You have weird pizza.
What's weird about it?
So right off the bat, no. So Kyle, you don't have sauce on your pizza, do you? You don't use white sauce. You just put some butter on the dough, right?
No, if I'm making my own, I will make my own garlic butter.
Yeah, but so you put that on the bread below the cheese or on top of the cheese, because you don't use sauce.
No, I use the garlic butter as a base, and then I put the cheese on.
And so what happens when you put that in the oven? Does it just melt into the bread?
The cheese, yeah.
No, the garlic butter. Like it just melts into the bread?
Yeah, it acts like any kind of fucking base.
Yeah. 3-meat pizza is the best kind. Not bad. No, yeah, because Kyle hates tomato sauce, and I guess he doesn't like white sauce either, so his pizzas have no sauce on them. And you also do like, what, like 3 to 5 cheese pizza, or do you just do 3 cheese?
I don't know, whatever's available.
Butter, what the fuck? It's tomato sauce or pizza sauce, you weirdos. Kyle hates tomatoes. Kyle and Beyonder were the only 2 people I met who hated tomatoes more than I did.
If you try and give me a fucking pizza or a dish that has fucking tomato paste or tomato sauce, I'm gonna literally just not eat it. I'm just gonna tell you, no, you can have it. I'm not gonna eat it.
And Beyonder, I think it actually has. Beyonder hasn't been on the server in a fat minute, has he? I wonder how he's doing these days. I don't think he's been on for a while. Anyways, Heathens, all of you, I'm fine with tomato sauce or fucking pizza sauce on my pizza. I'm fine with it.
No, the only other alternative I'll accept if I can't have my garlic butter, and this will only come from like certain places, is creme fraiche as the base.
The white fucking cream.
I don't know what it is.
That's gross.
It's not gross.
It's gross. Your pizza's gross.
No.
Your pizza is hella fucking gross.
No, I don't want to hear that from the person who eats fucking tomato sauce. Fuck that shit. That shit's rank.
You mean eating pizza the way it's supposed to be eaten, the way the dish is properly fucking created? Are you gonna tell Italians now they don't know how to make fucking pizza?
Yeah. I'll fucking tell them that right to their face that it's fucking gross.
You have
and they're
you have
barbarians.
the palate of a toddler with the cooking skills of an adult.
I have a fine palate.
Your palate is ass.
I have a fine palate. Are you telling me that you're not gonna like it if you come over and you have honey steaks with chili powder and salt?
I've never had that before, so I wouldn't know if that's good or not. Sounds decent though. Not the biggest fan of honey, but I'll give it a shot. I know it's not a deal breaker for me. Or I guess let me clarify that. I don't like honey on its own, and I think honey can overpower a lot of stuff. So honey for me is one of those weird ingredients where it's like I don't hate you, but I'd rather not have too much of you.
I can have honey straight out of the bowl.
Yeah, you fucking whore. How far would Gojo get into Bleach? Probably get
Not even,
stomped right away?
not even past the first arc.
Yeah. You're gonna have tomato sauce. You're gonna like it. That's why I tell you if I make Kyle pizza. Yeah, and he wouldn't eat it.
No, I'll give you the two middle fingers and give you the stone cold stunner. I'm not fucking eating it.
No, yeah, Kyle's a pansy about that shit.
No, I don't like the fruit. I don't like any byproducts of it. I don't like the smell. I don't like the taste. Fucking get tomatoes away from me. I hate the fruit and I hate all products.
I'm very surprised you hate tomatoes because you actually eat somewhat healthy. So I would have assumed you would have liked them as a normal person because most people like tomatoes. That was one of the things that caught me off guard about your tastes.
No, because tomatoes are fucking filthy.
What? Is that your reasoning for why you don't like them?
Yeah. They're filthy. They fucking taste filthy. I hate the taste of them.
How are they filthy?
So, here in Australia, if you don't like the taste of something, you call it filthy.
Oh, okay, that's fair. How do you eat hot dogs then? Oh, he probably just he wouldn't
I don't
eat hot
like
dogs.
Frankfurt.
Yeah, he doesn't like minced meat.
No, I like sausages. I don't like Frankfurts. If I'm gonna have a fucking sausage, I'm gonna have an actual sausage. I'm not gonna have a fucking disgusting red fucking Frankfurt.
Yeah, Kyle's weird. But alright. I guess we'll call it here for today's stream since I gotta go sleep. So, that'll be it for today. Devil might be streaming tomorrow. But with that said, thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys on the next stream or video. Take care, everybody. Melissa, you should probably save that question for